Hi. Do you know, one of the questions I frequently get asked is, Rob, what information do I need to give to a bank in order to get a business loan? Now that's a great question. And I'm sure if you've recently approached the bank, you'll know that they want as much information from you as they can. Gone are the days where you could just pick up the phone and ask the bank for a loan. It doesn't work like that anymore. So what information do you need? Well, let me share some ideas with you. The first bit of information you'll need is a business plan. Now you'll know if you've watched my other videos on this channel that I'm a great believer in business plans, especially when you're approaching the bank for a loan. Everything that they need to know about your business is enclosed in a business plan. It just makes it so much easier for them to assess your request. If you've not written a business plan before, just check out the other videos on this channel or check out my book, Loan Sharp, Get the Business Finance You Deserve. You'll find some tips and ideas in there as well. So first step, get that business plan. The next bit of information the bank needs is your audited accounts or your annual financial statements. Banks love numbers. So those accounts have to be bang up to date. If it's anything more than 3 months after your year end, the bank will probably say, come back to me when you've got that information. So get onto your accountant and make sure all your statements are bang up to date. But even that's not good enough, because they're going to be 3, 4, 5 months old by the time you produce the financial accounts. So the bank's going to want even more up-to-date information in the form of your management accounts. Now, in the current economic environment, you as a business owner should be wanting to know what's going on within your business on a monthly or quarterly basis. So pull all that information together so they're bang up to date, so you know exactly what your sales, your expenditure, and more importantly, your profitability is. Because from that bank's point of view, that's gold dust. It brings you bang up to date. The next bit of information, well, they want to know how much money you owe in the form of what your creditors are and how much money is owed to you, your debtors. So bring that information as well, your debtors and your creditors. The next bit, all of that's been backward looking or where your business is today. But the bank is more interested in where your business is going to be in the future. And that's where financial forecasts come in. They're going to want to see forecasted profit and loss, cash flow and balance sheet. Now it may be that you need a bit of help here, so you may want to go along to your accountant, particularly if it's got a big project that you're wanting to put together. But the bank's going to want to see that you have the ability to pay back the loan or the overdraft that you're asking for. The next bit of information is an income, expenditure, asset and liability report. Now what the heck is that? Well, in other videos I've explained that the bank is lending to you as the individual, especially if you're in the small business market. You are the one who will make or break your business. So the bank wants to know about your personal financial background. So they're going to give you a form which details all your income, all your expenditure, your assets, house, car, etc., and your liabilities. That's your mortgage, personal loans. Why do they want to know all that? Well, if you're under personal financial pressure, say individually, where are you going to turn to? You're going to turn to your business to support that. So they're going to want to know what financial pressure you may or may not be under. And the last bit of information you're going to need, well, the bank is going to pull off a credit report on you and your business, but more particularly you. So forewarned is forearmed. If you've not looked at your credit report recently, get a copy. It's so easy to get hold of. Just go into your favorite search engine, type credit report, and you'll come up with a number of providers, all of which will provide exactly the information that the bank will see. So have a look at that report and just check out there's nothing detrimental there that will get the bank concerned, and just get it all tidied up. So there we are. That's a quick overview of all the information that the bank's going to need. Your business plan, accounts, management accounts, financial forecasts, an income and expenditure, an asset and liability report, and then lastly, your credit report. Do all that, put that information together, and you're going to substantially increase your chances of getting that elusive yes. Good luck.